Hello, this is Bryce on the floor coming at you with another tennis improvement video. Today we're going to analyze Novak Djokovic's tennis serve to give you guys some tips about how to enhance your tennis serve and increase your serve technique and serve power. But quickly, before we get into the stroke analysis, check out my comprehensive serve course. This will give you step-by-step instructions about how to hit incredible serves like Novak Djokovic. The link is in the description. The first thing that I would like you guys to look at with Novak Djokovic's serve is his toss. So notice when he moves up to the toss, the arm is straight. It's really important to have a straight arm when you toss because that's the best and easiest way to get the toss in an accurate position, because that adds less variables to your toss and standardizes your toss. And the next thing I would like you guys to look at is where he releases the ball. Notice how Novak Djokovic releases the ball at eye level. Releasing the ball at eye level will synchronize your serve and give your toss perfect timing for the ball to land in the proper position. So as Novak Djokovic tosses the ball at eye level, the ball will sort of fall out to the side of his body. So notice this toss position, because this is really important. That toss position is kind of out to the side of Novak Djokovic's body. So if the ball were to drop, it would fall around here. And this is really important for the contact point, because we don't toss the ball kind of closer into the body. We want to toss the ball out to the side, because that's going to put the serve in the position where we can hit to the side of the ball, and that's where we can hit with the most amount of power. When you toss on a flat serve, you want to make sure the ball is out towards the side like that. So the next thing that I want you guys to focus on is the initial racket position right when he's going to start the serve movement. So Novak Djokovic's racket is facing the side like this. All right, so this is very important because this sets up what we call the right to left movement. So when you're out there on the tennis court and you're serving, you want to start with the racket tip facing the side, and then you want to have the racket go what we call right to left. So the racket is going to start here, and then the racket is going to slowly move over Novak Djokovic's head like this. And that's what we call the right to left movement. Notice how that works together. The racket tip's facing the side fence, and then the racket is slowly moving over Novak Djokovic's head, signifying the right to left movement. This right to left movement is super important because the right to left movement naturally leads into what we call the racket drop. After Novak Djokovic moves right to left, he's naturally in this position where he's what we call leading with the elbow. All right, so you're going to go right to left, and then you're going to what we call lead with the elbow. And after you lead with the elbow, you're going to be in what we call the racket drop position. So the racket drop position is going to put you in an excellent situation where you can create a lot of power on your serve. So you want to make sure you go right to left, lead with the elbow, and then drop the racket. And that's going to add a lot of power to your tennis serve. And the final thing that I want you guys to focus on is where Novak Djokovic finishes and how he pronates. So when Novak Djokovic makes contact with the ball out to the side, as we spoke about before, contacting the ball out to the side, he doesn't hit towards the target, he hits away from the target. Okay, so let's say Novak Djokovic was hitting towards the target, the racket would go this way. Okay, but it's really clear that when Novak Djokovic finishes the serve and hits the serve, the racket is going this way, and also his body is going this way. So that's a key indicator of what we call pronation. All right, so when you hit the ball, you want the racket to move away from the target, and you want your body to move towards the side, because we make contact with the ball out to the side. Our arm pronates, and then our follow through is out to the side like this. All right, so let's do a recap. Number one, you want to toss the ball at eye level. You want to go right to left. You want to drop the racket. And then you want to pronate and finish towards the side. And implement all these tips and you're going to be on your way to serving just like Novak Djokovic. So if you got value from this video, consider taking a look at my comprehensive serve course. This serve course is a step-by-step guide to take you from 0 to 100 with your serve, and it will give you everything you need to have an excellent serve. Thank you so much, and as always, great luck out there on the tennis court.